Hey guys, it's me. So I am back today to do a different kind of video, and today I'm actually just going to be doing some meal prep. Let's get started. So pretty much right here I'm just showing you what I'm going to be cutting up for this meal prep. I'm using a green bell pepper, some onions, and a habanero pepper, and courgette. Courgette is exactly what zucchini is, but here it's a different name. So if you don't know, yeah, you could just go buy yellow and green zucchini, and of course portobello mushrooms. So have you guys seen that meme lately talking about what would you do for the chicken? Well, I would slice for that chicken. I'll dice for that chicken. No, I'm kidding. That's corny. But I cut up about 8 of them. So after that, section it in 2. So for the first recipe, I'm just going to be using different seasonings. I'm going to use some adobo, and my husband loves it, so I'm just going to sprinkle some of that on there. Not too much, not too little, however you want to season yours. And then I'm going to add some black pepper. I love black pepper. So I'm going to add a bunch because it speeds up your metabolism and I like it. But season yours how you prefer. So I'm just going to add some minced garlic in there. You can use fresh garlic if you like, but I use it a lot, so I'm going to save mine. Then I'm going to add some Caribbean jerk chicken seasoning. Mix that up in there. Yeah. And then the secret, Jamaican jerk seasoning. Yep, that's what gives it flavor. That's the best part. Gonna add it in there later. So the second recipe is gonna be a honey habanero chicken. It is very spicy because it has habanero peppers in it, but it still has that sweetness because of the honey. So as you can see, I added adobo, and I'm going back in with the black pepper. Just pretty much going to use the same seasonings. I'm going to add some different ones, but just to start off with the basics, that's what I'm going to use. Then to give it an extra kick, I'm going to sprinkle some cayenne pepper in there. So I like my food really hot. So to make the sauce that's going to go on this chicken, you're going to need sesame seeds, you're going to need some honey, and oddly, you're going to need some apple cider vinegar. You're going to mix those up into a bowl, whip them up, and then when your chicken's almost done, you're going to pour it on top. So I just prepped both of the 2 types of chicken, and right now I'm just going to go ahead and prep the vegetables. To cook my chicken, I don't like to use like vegetable oil, canola oil. The 2 oils that I do like to use is coconut oil, which everybody knows you could use for everything. Mine is thawed out because I left it out. Or I love avocado oil. If you have not tried avocado oil, definitely try it. So most people like to put theirs in the oven, but I like to add just a tiny drop of oil in both of my pans, just enough to kind of coat it and then cook my chicken like that. Oh, come on, you know you gotta have fun. Alright, so I'm gonna add So I just put them in 2 different pots, and pretty much you're just gonna cook it on about 4 on your stove. You don't want to cook it too fast, and you don't want to cook it too slow. Make sure it gets done on the inside. So while both of the chickens are cooking, I'm just going to go ahead and prep my vegetables. I'm going to go ahead and cut up the onion and then cut up the bell pepper. That's going to be going in the jerk seasoning chicken recipe. So chop. So for that second recipe, like I said, I'm going to be cutting up a red habanero pepper. Please be careful when you guys are doing this. Make sure not to touch your eyes because you will burn them out. So it's habanero pepper. I'm going to add some honey in there. A little extra cayenne pepper because I love spicy. Going to add some sesame seeds. And then I'm going to add 2 capfuls of apple cider vinegar. Be careful how much apple cider vinegar you use because it will come out really, really sour and you will ruin it. You want to have more honey than you do apple cider vinegar, so it will be sweet, but it will still have that kick to it. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot, I want to take my clothes off. What y'all know about that old school stuff? Not old school, but 2000s. Don't worry guys, we're almost done. Gonna cut up our portobello mushrooms, cut up our zucchini, and voila! So same thing as before, our vegetables are cut up and I'm just gonna put them in a pan and saute them with some salt and some pepper. So your vegetables are on, your chicken's almost done. You're just gonna go ahead and add in 1 tablespoon of that Grace Jerk chicken seasoning, the wet kind. You're gonna mix that in there. It's very, very spicy, so you don't need that much. You're gonna add that in there. Then you're gonna go ahead and add in that apple cider vinegar honey habanero sauce to the other chicken. Mix that in, cook it up, and everything's smelling good. So now that everything is looking and smelling good, you can go ahead and plate all of that food so it's ready for your prep. What I made took about maybe an hour and a half and it got me 6 meals, which gets me through my week pretty much, and I could have a cheat day at the end. So I hope you guys enjoyed, hope you guys love it, and now it is time to celebrate!